How we doing today, y'all? Well, shop talk today. We talking about forgiveness, and we're talking about these crochets that I'm going to do that I hate doing. I hate doing these kind of crochets. So if you book with me and you want these, don't get them. I don't like doing them. I'm only doing this because this is my friend's hair, and she want me to do it, and she gonna pay me good. But don't book this for me because putting all these things on this rack like a puzzle piece, I hate this. She over there getting braided, so she don't even know I'm talking about her. I hate this. But we're talking about forgiveness today because one of my clients was talking about they forgave somebody and we were talking about it, and all of a sudden they started crying and stuff, and they just had a whole lot of emotion behind it. And I just have a couple things to say about it. I just think that sometimes we think that we forgive because they say you forgive but you don't forget, right? And I'm not saying that she didn't forgive, but I don't think in her heart she forgave enough to let it go. Because what's funny to me is I've always heard and I do believe that forgiveness is for you, not for the person. Because a lot of times people could be dead and you haven't forgiven them and they go on dead and you're still harboring and you're carrying around these things that you were never able to talk to this person about. Okay. I think you need to find a place in yourself to say, I'm not okay with what happened to me and I'm not okay with what they did, but I'm gonna let that go and I forgive them as a person. Because some people are better than the things that they've done to you. They just didn't know. Because if we believe the truth, hurt people hurt people. So if we can take ourselves out of ourselves and realize that we've done some things to people that we want to be forgiven for, and we didn't even know how we did it, we didn't know why we did it, we're just repeating cycles. That's not a good thing, but it just is what it is. So I told my client from behind the chair, I said, baby, like an old mommy, like an old person would have said, baby, I don't know if you let that thing go. And she said, I did. And I said, but you're crying. And I said, I'm not saying that it still doesn't hurt, but I said, maybe you need to rethink about what your heart feels about something and try to heal your heart from the situation and then try to let it go from that place. And it doesn't mean that you're going to forget about it. It doesn't mean that it did not happen to you. It's like if you burn yourself and you look back, like I burnt myself here with a spoon when I was a kid. When I look back on this burn, I never forget the fact that I burned myself with a spoon. And I'm never going to put a hot spoon on my hand no more and make a mark like this. But I'm not offended by the stove. I ain't mad at the spoon. I'm over it, okay? So I ask you this holiday season, this period in your life going to 2020-25, try to heal yourself and be whole. Try to stop holding on to stuff that happened to you and let it move through you. Because we carry stuff. We carry stuff that people have far moved on from. And it's not that they don't need to be held responsible for the situation, because I'm not trying to say they didn't do something wrong. Free yourself by healing yourself and let it go. Have a good day. I'm going to get back to this hair that I don't want to do. See y'all later.